Yeah, think about those choices and maybe we can create some great choices for you, especially when it comes to your space and your sanctuary. Now, having a space to unwind and de-stress in is of utmost importance. But to create the perfect bathroom environment, now you know you need to have a few accessories to combine and bring that space to life. So, here to give you some top tips on how to bring nature indoors, we've got a plant expert and stylist. Goes with the name of Sue Kingma in the building. Sue, how are we doing this morning?
Hi.
Are you excited? Are you even as excited as I am? Because I'm nature boy, I'm seeing plants, I'm already like, can I have them all, please? Are you good though?
Yes, I am.
Look, it's a Monday morning, and I think a lot of us are looking for a way to kind of invigorate our space, invigorate our sanctuary and our home, and especially now that we're heading into that sort of season where you can spruce things up. You've got guests coming through. I think the bathroom is a big space that a lot of us are not always concentrating on in terms of creating a great ambiance, right? So when it comes to maybe, let's start off with like natural tones, let's say wood and sort of stony sort of textures. What does that do for the environment? Is that something that we can actually bring inside with us, or should we rather just leave that to like the stoop and the patio and the outside areas?
You can definitely bring it into the bathroom. All those soft, natural tones in themselves are soothing and calming.
Okay.
And you could be using your wood and your stone in your covers for your plants. Here we've used wood, mapani root, to mount a staghorn fern on.
Oh, beautiful.
And here is a terracotta in its stone colour, a cover pot for the hen and chicken's bonnie, so that she looks beautiful.
And she does, and it is something that I think also works so well together. It's a lot easier to actually combine these natural tones and textures. But let's talk about the other main reason that I'm seeing the table full of green here, which is something I've been trying to incorporate into my home. Why and how do we incorporate green elements like plants into, let's say, a space like a bathroom? And what sort of environment can that change, or how can it impact that environment that we are in when it comes to the bathroom space?
The plants love the bathroom. It's one of their favorite places. And you always, because the bathroom is often going to be misty and humid and nice and damp for the plants, you first think of things like ferns. And we've got the staghorn fern done two different ways, one mounted and one in a beautiful ceramic pot. And there's a rabbit's foot fern. So you can see there's different ferns that you could have. And then we've got a kusamino, which is a variation on a kokedama, but now it's flat and it's displayed on the table, also come out of the bonsai tradition.
And are these two, especially with the staghorn and this one, are they, what is inside this? Is the soil medium inside this?
The soil is a particular mix that molds that you can craft with your hands.
Wow.
And then we've bound it with dried moss and thread, and it's shaped, and the shape has to be correct to look beautiful.
This is beautiful, okay.
And this is a bird's nest fern osaka. So there's another kind of fern. There are others, but those are the ones that came with me.
All right.
And then we also have the standard easy plant, your delicious monster, also in a beautiful pot, also bringing in those natural tones into the bathroom. And we've got peace in the home that everybody knows, and it loves the bathroom, and it just spreads. So it will not stay looking like this happy in the bathroom. It's going to go down.
Which is a great problem to have.
I've brought also two indigenous plants. I always promote indigenous plants. The Selaginella, which is indigenous to the Knysna forest and elsewhere. This is Selaginella kraussii. And this is an ancient plant. It's not a moss. It's not a fern. It's somewhere in between those two, and it must be one of the first plants that came onto land. And every little branch here develops roots. So if a piece falls down, you've got a new Selaginella plant. And this loves low light, loves moisture. And then I've got Bonnie, which is a hybrid of our hen and chickens, which has gone worldwide as an indoor plant. And this can take low light or higher light. It's a very adaptable plant. I love Bonnie because of Bonnie's hairstyle. She's got curls.
All right, so we definitely tick the box when it comes to what plants work in a bathroom, and especially when it comes to high or low light. But let's talk about, obviously, there's things like natural lighting as well as color, right? These things both have an impact on the space. They're both pretty important. I would imagine for certain people, not having enough light in the bathroom, does that affect the sort of plants that we can have, or will all of these still work well in that environment?
And not enough light, you would go for the ferns, the peace in the home, the selaginella. If you've got more light in your bathroom, the delicious monster would also be happy with very low light.
Yeah.
If you've got more light in your bathroom, the lucky Chinese money plant would love to be there, because this one likes light, it likes even morning sun, and grows strongly towards the light. And the hen and chickens is also happy to be in higher light. There are other plants that could be in a very high light, for instance, a Schefflera or a croton. They like even full sun. And those are the kind of plants that we use along the Atlantic seaboard, along Sea Point, Bantry Bay, where they get flooded with light.
Well, Sue, thank you so much for coming through. You've honestly shown us that you are a wealth of knowledge, that you have expertise when it comes to plants, when it comes to almost including these in our homes. And I think, Mzansi, this is a great way to learn, to be inspired. If you want to know more about this, you can also reach out to Sue. She has incredible wealth of knowledge when it comes to being able to incorporate all these beautiful sort of green elements into your home. And that's what it's about, creating a beautiful sanctuary for your home, bringing the outside in. And it's time for you to get ready to channel your inner designer with TWINSAVER. And that's as they give you the chance to put those tips and tricks to use, with a chance to win one of 10 bathroom makeovers worth 30,000 Rand each. So for more information on how to enter, simply visit twinsaver.co.za. I hope you've been inspired.